Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we've been doing some stuff here in Hateno Village, and I just looked it up because I was curious, and it is involved with the school, actually, to get a farm. Hello! Well, good evening to you. A shame about this weather, isn't it? History is a tale we all tell together. It was begun by those who came before us, and those who follow us will continue it. So said Princess Zelda when asked why she founded this school. I want the children to make it in this perilous world and build a bright future. That's why I put so much effort into teaching them about history, especially about the Calamity. But teaching is learning, you know? So I keep up my own studies every day to make sure I'm up to the task. If you have time for it, Link, why don't you sit in on one of our lessons? We start classes promptly each morning once all the children are settled in. Okay. What I would love to. Okay, I gotta gather these Hylian shrooms because I do need them for a quest. Okay, let's go find like a fire or a bed or something that we can wait at. Alright, time to go to school. Okay. I'm assuming that this is what I need to do for the thing. No one's here yet. Great. Hey, bro. When's the next class? Are you that excited to hear me lecture on the Calamity? Well, I appreciate that, but it's a bit early for class to begin. Wait just a little longer if you can. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, well, I'm gonna play on the playground. Come on, kids. Is that a kid? Kids! Kids sighted! School time is almost here. Yeah. School. Learning. Excitement. Depression. Doubt. Failure. Welcome, kids! I totally didn't have a mental breakdown outside. Alright. Time for school. I'm here. I wonder if Miss Zelda will be back at her home today. Maybe I should go check after class. Can I sit? Simon, are you okay? Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been viewed upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All that stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000 year ago calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. There's a real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. Blah, 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 blah. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's Hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Paya's Hall. Teach me a lesson 1. Alright. Boop boop doo 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 doo. Dematerializing in front of some kids, scarring them for life. Alrighty, back in Kakariko Village. Where is Lady Paya's Hall? It's right here. Ah, Link, you're up early. Now that I think about it, with 5 large ruins crashing down, it's a miracle no one was hurt. I wonder why Zelda only sealed off one of them. Ah, please excuse me. My thoughts are wandering today. Anyway, I don't think there's another site like the Ring Ruins anywhere in Hyrule. You should take a look. True. Ta-da! Keep pressing the wrong button. Alright. Let's see if we can get back there before they all dismiss for the day. Because I really don't want to have to wait again. School is not out of session. We are here to teach. I am being helpful. So, for this class, we'll be going over the calamity again. Mr. Simon, can you prove any of this? Isn't it more likely that over time, history and legend started to blur together? Yeah. I can see I'll have to actually show the class the screen depicting the calamity. I have a picture to show. What's this? A screen depicting the calamity? Class, please take note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Wow, it looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, if you got documented proof, that's good enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you'll stay for it anyway. Maybe later. Ooh, Hylian rice. Very nice. Home ec. Okay. Well, good morning to you. Thank you for your contributions. History class is ordinarily a bit slow-paced for the children's tastes. That last lesson, okay. Our next class is a home economics lesson. Naturally, you're free to sit in again if the subject interests you. Today's lecture is on home economics. Food is essential for our survival. A keen culinary sense can help you stay alive in this perilous world. I'd like to put a question to you all. What dish do you get by mixing Goron spice with Hylian rice and raw meat? Goron spice is the hot stuff they sell in Goron City in the northeast, right? If it's got Goron spice in it, the answer can't be anything but curry. But the only other thing in it is raw meat, right? So obviously, the answer has to be meat curry. Yes, that's correct. That one might have been on the simple side for all of you. How about this one then? Take Goron spice, Hylian rice, and mix in monster extract. What do you get then? Monster what? Aren't monster parts only used for medicines? Yeah, if you try to cook with monster parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would eat curry made with monster stuff. I call trick question. Hey, settle down, children. This lesson may be too advanced. In fact, combining monster extract, Goron spice, and Hylian rice makes monster curry. But judging from your skeptical faces, You won't believe me unless I can put a dish of it in front of you. I'd love to make some curry for them, but I don't have any monster extract. I'm told that it can be had in Terrytown, up north in Akala. Okay, do I just need to... Okay, I need to make monster curry. Do I need to make... Hold on. Do I need to make monster curry, or do I need to get monster extract? That's the thing. I'm like, which do I need? Okay. Terrytown. So I gotta go over here. I still gotta do a bunch of stuff in Terrytown as well. That's definitely something to keep in mind. All right. To Terrytown we go. Slowly, but surely. Okay. So where can we find monster extract? Oh, you have bombs. Yes. Thank you. That's actually exactly what I need. I'll buy them all. And we'll buy arrows too. And I'll buy all the monster extract too. Hi. Break it down, son and done. Sir, have you ever regretted attaching something to your weapon or shield? That's the time to tap me, Pelisan here, at the Break Apart shop. Faster than you can blink, zip-za, and I'll be back to how it was before. Goodbye. I assume that means it can rescue the piece. Like, it can rescue the thing from it, right? Sale pending for Mr. Kilton. Okay. Cool. Let's also head off to Goron City, because I don't think we have any Goron spice. So we should probably get that as well. Ta-da! Okay. What's that? Jeweler from Gerudo Town. Sorry, I think I sold all of mine. Oh, no, I do have. Oh. Okay. Cool. I'll take them all. Oh, I already have a bajillion rock salt. Okay, so that was... and Hylian rice, right? Monster curry! Okay. It only heals a quarter of a heart. Which doesn't seem very effective, but maybe that's just me. Alright. Okay, let's hope that the kids are still there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait again. I made some monster curry. You kids better be there. I traveled across the globe for this. I guess the country, at least. Okay, it looks like they're still there. Okay. Ground spice, Hylian rice, and mix in monster extract. I have the curry. This is monster curry, the genuine article. Class, come and see here. This curry was prepared using monster extract. The color looks a little off. Oh, but it tastes better than I expected. Whoa, you're right. It doesn't have that monster musk I was worried about. So if you extract something special from monsters, you can use that for cooking? Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinarily, monster parts are only to be used in medicine, but monster extract can be used in meals as well. I'm so happy that my lesson on the subject has finally sunk in. Thank you so much. See those solemn expressions on their faces? The children have matured a bit with today's lesson. You might not think yourself a teacher, Link, but you've already taught them a great deal. I'm not much good at history, but you made it fun, Mr. Link. And the curry tasted great. I pretty much think of you as my teacher already, anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. I can't wait for our next lesson with you. You're a hit with the students, too. You've earned the right to use the school's field. That's the one behind the schoolyard. The space is limited, so you can't plant an entire farm back there, but use what we have to cultivate whatever you'd like. Uma typically tends the fields. Why don't you talk to her to get things set up? Next time, I'm planning a test that will cover everything we've studied up to now. You're welcome to sit in anytime. I hope you'll stay involved in our classes here. Food! Where is it? Ah. Hey! Hi! Hello! Hello there! Oh, I know you. You're Professor Link, right? I heard all about that from Simon. My name is Uma. I look after the Otno School Garden. You came right when I was finishing up the prep work for this here plot. Simon said we should ask you what to plant in it. You know, to celebrate you becoming a teacher and all. I could grow pumpkins, carrots, tomatoes, wild berries, wheat, rice, or melons. If you brought me one of those, I'll extract the seeds and plant them for you. Before you decide, I should admit one thing. I have more experience with some crops than others. I don't know too much about raising Endura carrots and hardy radishes. You'll have to forgive me if the yield on those ends up a little lower than the rest. Okay. Well now, let's get down to it. What would you like to grow? Okay. We don't have any. Let's grow wheat. Since we only have one. Okay. I have a Hylian shroom. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Probably should have healed. Nobo, let's bowl. Ow. I got stabbed. Oh, bother. I should probably actually try to do combat correctly. I also don't need to kill these guys. They're not doing anything. Okay. Again, just we'll get this mushroom. And then we're going to ignore those guys. Because I don't need to kill them. I kept getting told that people had gone back to Kakariko Village. I feel like I should probably go there. Because there's a bunch of different slates that have Ancient Hylian on them that we should probably be looking into. And also, we just haven't done anything with these ruins, really. Hey, bud.
Oh.
That whole story about Princess Zelda had me reeling, so I never introduced myself properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Taro. I'm here on Pyro's request to investigate the ruins that fell around this village. Princess Zelda ordered everyone to stay out of the floating ring ruins. It's a hard thing to ask of us, but she's the princess. Nothing to do in the meantime but keep investigating the other ruins.
Oh.
Have you been to them yet? There's 4 other ring ruins around the village. Most of them broke apart on impact. Inside each site, we found an intriguing stone slab. If you ask me, these slabs will be the key unlocking what the frick is wrong with my brain? The mysteries of the Zonai civilization. Okay. Hello. Master Link, is there anything you need from me? I haven't discerned anything about Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I can be of any use to you. However, my plan is to investigate the ring ruins as thoroughly as possible. Dorian, my aide, does not seem too happy about it, but I believe this falls under my duty as chief, and so it must be done. That's all I have for you at the moment. Please stay as long as you please.
Yeah.
Ah, Link. Good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, huh? You know it. I thought so. I'm glad to see you showing an interest in my work.
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held... Oh. What the frick? Queen Sonia, thereafter to his... and to Princess Zelda. Oh my gosh. I cannot read this. So much heroes, remembrance, preserved for the sake of him who our hope rests, on our hope rests. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of the first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Link, I can see the excitement on your face clear as day. Have you already found something? If you track down down a picture of the stone tablet, like the one at Look at Landing, I'd love to see it. Oh, you have one? Show me. Interesting. I'll get right to translating it. Oh, aha. Incredible. It's first-hand Hyrulean history. Here's what the original text says. Queen Mineru, the king's elder daughter, falls so deep in... Oh, elder sister falls so deep in her books that she often forgets to eat. Little avail. Of late, she reads of constructs. Things did she make with her as vessel of spirit, then body lich Phelan. Okay. So said she, might she live long in secret within this construct, though Mineru seems to hold an descendant by my faith. Okay. So King Raru's older sister was named Mineru. Here we learn a bit about Mineru. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep when making something called a construct. It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body, should her original one die. And to you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. The revelation that Mineru was a fellow researcher makes her feel like a kindred spirit to me, and yet, the Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Mineru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. Nice. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 11 tablets left to find. We have more? Oh, we do. Okay, I'm just gonna... Rauru, Hyrule's king, Sonia, his queen, his eldest sister, Mineru, and Princess Zelda. And loved. I just cannot read these. I'm just going to wait for the translation. It seems this is the last of the records. The royals whom the Chamberlain served so faithfully were gone, one by one. It's heartrending to read. Her pain comes across so clearly in her words. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all of these partings. Well, each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging, someday I'll unravel it. Like the noble Chamberlain, I must do my part. Very good. I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well. All right. Okay, 10 tablets to find. What's happening? Ah, okay. Yes, I will try to do that. Okay. we're gonna rest at the inn, and I think then we will... Oh, you have a quest. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy, then you come to the right place. 10,000 rupees! Make the beds in the survey team tents, and you come right back. But, I don't think he's coming back. Okay. Right. Well, I'm not gonna deal with that just yet. We are going to go to Lookout Landing, rest there for free, and then next time we will go to Hyrule Castle. Because I feel like progressing the story a little bit. But we'll definitely be working on getting more shrines and stuff. I still need to go back and work on those tablets or whatever for the Gerudo that I have pictures of. So that's something. We'll sleep until morning. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I can go do. Oh, I even said that I was gonna do logins quests at the various stables, but I completely forgot about that. So we'll do that later. But for now, we are going to end the episode, and next time we will head off to Hyrule Castle. So look forward to that. But for now, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below, and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that is it. So see ya!